relaxing. What do you think about that,
I
Clodagh?
hope so. I just want him to go, you know, be back with his family.
But more importantly, what do you think about the gravy on the beef Wellington?
Oh, the gravy on the beef Wellington. Do you know what? I've never tried it, so I can't knock it.
No, exactly.
Yeah, don't knock it until you've tried it, right?
No, well, I completely and utterly agree. And I'm very glad you've swapped studios, like we said, and you're in with us today on this
so
very
cozy.
sofa.
I can't believe I don't have to cook.
It's like it's a day off for you, isn't it? We just talk about food instead. That's lovely. Clodagh has it's the release of her 9th cookbook. It's called Clodagh's Happy Cooking, and like I say, 9 cookbooks. Clodagh, you know what you're doing at this stage clearly, but I honestly think this book is just so beautiful. And you know, there's so many recipes out there online now, and we can follow various bits and pieces, but nothing beats a cookbook, an actual physical book for me. And the photographs, the pictures that match the recipes are just so beautiful.
So kind.
And you must feel so proud of it, actually.
Do you know what? It's 9 cookery books, and thank you. Thank you. I'm taking all that in. I've written 9 cookery books. I've been a chef for 26 years, and this is definitely my best book so far. It's all focused on, I guess, it's a very personal book.
Yeah.
I've just turned 50 this year, and I think it was about 8 years ago, I could really feel my energy changing. You know, and all the other things that happen, you know, in that time of life for a woman, and for men as well. And I just wanted to get my energy back, and I was like, OK, I just really need to really start thinking about all the food. I wasn't interested before so much in nutrition. You know, I was more chefy, had the restaurants in Dublin and everything, and I just became the last 8 to 10 years really immersed in how can I feed to nourish my body and my mind? Because if you nourish your body, it nourishes your mind. They're completely linked. So I started juicing every morning. I started focusing on what am I having for lunch that I can do fast? We all have busy lives, so it all had to be attainable. I mean, that's my kind of cooking anyhow. And just different kind of swap outs with everything. Like instead of putting croutons in a Caesar salad, you know, roasting up chickpeas, you know, for 10 minutes in the oven, that give you great protein and things like that. And then delicious soups and bread, quick suppers. And then, of course, nice treats, but good treats that, for example, my carrot cake with no butter in it, or an orange cake that I cooked last night for lunch in a bookstore is a beautiful orange polenta cake, but it's got no sugar and it's got no butter in it. So things like that, but it's still delicious. But then life is all about a balance, so I have a whole weekend section. So I'm like a Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Disciplined to give me energy so I can fly like I'm 20 or 30, but I'm actually 50.
And then indulge at the weekend.
And indulge at the weekend.
That's exactly. And, well, it's difficult not to indulge when you've got your own little pub on site at home, isn't it? And this is the thing, I guess, and you mentioned actually also in the book about how beautiful this is. You know, this mind and body feel, and how important it is to literally touch nature, get your hands and your feet in the soil and the ground, all of that. But a lot of people will say, I would have much more motivation to do that if I lived where you live. and you're surrounded by this beautiful part of the world. Of
course, no, I totally get that. When I started my journey, I was living in a small little house in Highbury, pre-Highclere. So I started my journey way before then. I definitely find now that we have a farm, we set up a farm about 7 years ago, myself and my husband, Harry. And, of course, getting up in the morning and going out, I'm so inspired, which I have to be because I'm a chef. I've got to come up with recipes every week. So I go out and I pick my vegetables, I gather the eggs, and I do my meditation, I do my forest bathing, which is all in the book as well. All the different rituals for helping ease anxiety, ease your mind. I've shared them all.
Yes, and the things that we can actually all do.
Yes.
It's not costing anything to go for that walk, like you mentioned in the book. Those things are just so important. And just trying to be a little bit more sustainable. I know that's a big passion of yours as well.
It is.
Your husband, Harry, is a very lucky man. And I know you think you're a lucky woman, but I don't know, but I definitely feel he's a very lucky man. I'm just thinking of these beautiful meals during the week, and it sounds just such a perfect partnership, actually.
Yeah, he's really, really special, and he is, you know, he came into my life at a later time in my life. I didn't meet him until I was in my 40s when we got married, and you know, it's really interesting when you're later in your life what you look for in a person. And I looked for somebody with the same values with me, the same kind. Obviously, he's gorgeous and handsome and everything, but he's the kindest man in this world. And he supports me with, you know, my career, which is so lovely as a woman in her 50s to have her husband kind of go get him.
Of course,
you know, this morning when I was leaving from here, he was like, I'm so proud of you, darling, go on the show.
It's teamwork.
Yeah, it's teamwork.
It's exactly that.
Yes.
Just to pay homage to your beautiful little pub, it's called the Cork
Arms,
isn't it? We've actually got a pint of the black stuff here.
Oh,
somewhere.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Are we going to do the G?
Well, you can explain what that is quickly before we go, Clodagh. Yes. What is this? Splitting the G. I'll help you, Jack. Don't you worry. There you go. Right. Yeah. There we go. Yes.
Yeah, so my little pub, just to explain it, in the middle of our woods, was a fallen down shepherd's hut, and I renovated it into a little Irish pub. The G is something that we try and do all the time. So this became a trend on TikTok.
Yes.
So you see where the G has the...
Yes, right in the set.
So you've tried to got a gulp. I mean, it's a lot of...
It's a lot. And this is non-alcoholic, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Shame.
I'm knowing you're going to do a sip because...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
OK, I'm going to try to do it. Oh, my God, I'm so behind.
Clodagh.
Oh, my God, oh, look. One second. Oh, look.
Us Northerners are tougher than the Southerners. That's what it is.
That's so impressive.
Clodagh, it's beautiful, honestly, as you are.
Thank
you so much for coming in. Clodagh's book, Clodagh's All I Can Taste Is Guinness. Clodagh's Happy Cooking, 100 easy, speedy, healthy recipes for good mood food is out today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lorraine.